इंस्पायरिंग इंडिया मूवमेंट में आपका स्वागत है। आज हम ऐसी कंपनी के साथ बात कर रहे हैं जो हमारे सबसे बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूटर है जीडीपी में, एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर। उस एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर में इतनी बढ़िया तरीके से इस कंपनी ने जो अपने फार्म लैंड्स के जितने इक्विपमेंट्स हैं किस तरीके से बनाए, किस तरीके से ग्रो हुए, किस तरीके से 100% मेड इन इंडिया प्रोडक्ट करके इस कंपनी ने एक नए आयाम छुए। आज हम बात करेंगे जाधव लेलैंड, एक ऐसी कंपनी जो अमरावती से है। अमरावती में which is the center part of Maharashtra and center part of India as well, around Nagpur, which happens to be one of the finest growing and inspiring entrepreneurs and businesses around in this country. हम देखेंगे कि ये कंपनी फर्स्ट जनरेशन से, सेकंड जनरेशन से, थर्ड जनरेशन से कैसे चल रही, कैसे ये अपनी ट्रांजिशन फोर्थ जनरेशन में कर रही है, कैसे टेक्नोलॉजी का सहारा लेके ये यहाँ से एक्सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं। हम ये सारी चीज़ें आज समझेंगे उनके फाउंडर और उनकी नेक्स्ट जनरेशन के साथ। हमारे साथ आज है मिस्टर संजय जाधव, जो चेयरमैन और मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर है जाधव लेलैंड के। नमस्कार। एंड हमारे साथ है कश्मीरा जी। कश्मीरा जी इज़ हिज नेक्स्ट जनरेशन, जो कोशिश करके ये कंपनी अगले मयाम पहुँचाएंगे। लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड फ्रॉम देम लाइफ टुडे ऑफ हाउ एंड वेयर दिस जाधव लेलैंड स्टार्टेड ऑफ, व्हाट वाज द स्टोरी एंड हाउ दे आर वर्किंग टुवर्ड्स फ्यूचर। संजय जी, जब आपने जाधव इंडस्ट्रीज़ की स्थापना की, और जाधव ग्रुप वैसे बहुत बड़ा है, बट हम लेलैंड की तरफ फोकस करते हैं। ये कंपनी कब शुरुआत करी और क्या थॉट प्रोसेस था?
जाधव लेलैंड प्राइवेट लिमिटेड, इस कंपनी का हमने ट्रायल प्रोडक्शन सन 2013 में किया। सारे इक्विपमेंट्स हमने पूरे अलग अलग क्षेत्र में भेजे और उसका रिपोर्ट अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस हमारा ठीक आने के बाद में देन वी स्टार्टेड मैन्युफैक्चरिंग फ्रॉम 2014। तो ये इस कंपनी स्थापना करने का उद्देश्य ये था कि हम देख रहे थे कि पिछले जब लिबरलाइजेशन हमारी यहाँ हुआ 91 में, और कौन से सेक्टर्स जो हमारे देश में जिसकी आवश्यकता है और बढ़ने वाले हैं, तो उसमें मुझे ये दिखा था कि एग्रीकल्चर इज़ वन ऑफ द सेक्टर्स which will have a very high growth.
True.
From say about 2005 it has started. तो एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर में बहुत ज़्यादा ग्रोथ होएगा, लेकिन एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर में हम देखते थे कि हमारे यहाँ जो इक्विपमेंट्स और मशीनरीज थी, दो वेयर ऑफ प्रिमिटिव टाइप, और वो बड़े अच्छी तरह से बनाए भी नहीं जाते। मोस्ट ऑफ द इक्विपमेंट्स वर मेड इन अनऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर, तो क्वालिटी या परफॉर्मेंस वाज अ क्वेश्चन मार्क। तो हमने सोचा कि दिस इज़ नॉट द राइट वे गिव द इक्विपमेंट्स टू द फार्मर, बिकॉज वो फार्मर पहले ही वैसा ये रहता है, उसको सही चीज़ें मिलना चाहिए जिससे उसको परफॉर्मेंस भी अच्छा मिलेगा, सर्विस भी अच्छा मिलेगा, खर्चा भी कम आएगा, एंड ही विल बी हैप्पी टू यूज़ द इम्प्लीमेंट्स एंड ही विल बी इंस्पायर्ड टू यूज़ द इम्प्लीमेंट्स, बिकॉज वो यदि उसको अच्छा रिटर्न्स दे रहा है। तो इंडिया में जो प्रोडक्ट्स बनते थे उससे हम खुद भी सेटिस्फाइड नहीं थे। इसलिए हमने सोचा कि लेट अस मेक सम कोलैबोरेशन इंस्टेड ऑफ मेकिंग सम एक्सपेरिमेंटेशंस एंड ऑल दैट। सो वी डिसाइडेड टू मेक कोलैबोरेशंस विद यूरोपियन कंपनीज और अमेरिकन कंपनीज। सो वे बैक इन 2010 वी स्टार्टेड आवर एंडीवर टू आइडेंटिफाई द राइट पार्टनर्स फॉर द कोलैबोरेशंस। तो इस दरमियान हमारे को 2011 में वी मेड अ कोलैबोरेशन विद इटालियन कंपनीज, and we started with collaboration with the FALC from Italy, और उनसे फिर हमने टेक्नोलॉजी लेके
सो देयर इज अ टेक्नोलॉजी कोलैबोरेशन।
यस, देयर इज़ अ टेक्नोलॉजी कोलैबोरेशन। और वहाँ के जो प्रोडक्ट्स थे, जो उनका 60 साल का अनुभव था, वो 60 साल का अनुभव हमें ऑन द प्लेटर वी गॉट इट, एंड द प्रूवन प्रोडक्ट्स वी कुड गेट इट, एंड वी वांटेड टू गिव दीज प्रोडक्ट्स टू द स्टैंडर्ड्स विद द इंडियन कॉस्ट।
क्या बात है,
ये हमें देने की ये सोचे, and that's why our products are altogether different, and we are growing in a very good way, and we are catering to almost pan India and also exporting to certain European countries and also to Australia and to Nepal. So growth is very high, which is what we are seeing, and we are confident that because the end farmers, the end customer, they are repetitive and those are bringing the customers on their own. So the product quality and the product performance is highly appreciated. So we are sure that this company will grow to a very high extent, and to we are not restricting ourselves to one or two products, but we are increasing products
Product baskets.
Product baskets every year. We are adding about 2 new products and increasing the product baskets, so we can give the complete solution to the farmer of the very good premium quality products.
क्या बात है?
So really we are proud of our Indian market that they have accepted the premium quality products, and we are also grateful to our European partners and collaborators who has extended their technology to us. And I can tell you, the products which we are making here and we are exporting, our performance is appreciated by even better than the principals.
Okay.
So we are sure about that we can meet the standards of the products or the quality of the products.
So who is the technology brain here?
The technology brain, we have a team of engineers.
Okay.
We have the team of engineers, and we have good engineers. We have developed here itself, and they are really, hands off to them. They are really putting everything of them. But at the same time, the technology we are getting it from the Europe, and in collaboration and association with them. So I myself is also a technologist. So I am also involved into the technology. But
is that something that you like doing?
Yeah, that is the thing which I really love. And so I'm also involved most of the time in the technology or the product design. And our team is also growing in a very nice way. And they are doing very smart work.
Good, very nice. अब थोड़ा रुक करते हैं towards your next generation.
Yeah.
Kashmira, why did you plan into getting into a hardcore engineering kind of a business? Can you tell us a little about where this passion come up, and what did you do? How did you get into the job? Yeah.
Sure. I mean, I'm brought up in a family which is completely technology and engineering based.
Okay.
My father, my grandfather, my great grandfather were in this business, engineering business. So that came naturally to me, the passion. Talking about my background, I am a production engineer from Mumbai. After that, I worked in Godrej and Mahindra to get some on-job experience. Post that, I did my master's in mechatronics from Netherlands.
Okay.
And I worked in Germany for a couple of months to understand European technology as well. And that's when I joined my father. It was time to join the family business.
So how long were you out of family to come back in the family in terms of its business?
I was out for at least 7 years. And then I joined. I'm here for last 5 years.
Wonderful. Right?
So my experience would be...
The total experience is now counting to 13
Yes.
years of the same work.
Yes.
Wonderful. So संजय जी, नेक्स्ट सवाल जो आता है वो है कि जो कंज्यूमर है हमारा, जैसे फार्मर्स, ये हमारे कंज्यूमर्स हैं. ये जो कंज्यूमर है ये वैसे वेल्दी, जो मास कंज्यूमर वैसे वेल्दी नहीं है, या कॉस्ट सेंसिटिव है, ये कहते हैं, या बैड डेट्स भी होने के चांसेस हैं. आप इसे कैसे मैनेज करते हैं, क्या करते हैं?
Basically, we are not directly selling to the farmers here, end user. We have the channel partners. So we supply to the channel partner because we have to cover many pockets of this different territories. So we supply to the channel partners. We call them as the distributors or dealers. And then these dealers and distributors sell the product to the farmer. As we are rightly said, that the farmer is unfortunately the poorest in this country, and who is making every food for us.
Correct.
But he has financial constraints, and to help that, we have associated with certain finance companies. We are already associated with TVS Finance. We are doing with Indus Bank now, and many more finance companies are there. And those finance companies extend loan to
The helping
farmer,
hand to
the farmer directly.
Okay.
So the farmer, and moreover the government subsidies are there. So government subsidies and the finance schemes, this makes the farmer to buy the good quality products. So his needs can be fulfilled by providing the finance and also the subsidy from the government which it comes. So his needs are fulfilled.
Okay.
And
so you have facilitated that part.
Yes,
that
yes.
It becomes easier for him to purchase.
Yes.
Kashmira, can you share with us what is the current network of distributors and dealers, and where are you selling? Who is buying your product? Where is it happening? Can you share that?
Yeah, so we have a channel partner network of about 150 already with us, and we are aggressively extending all over India, in fact. So the approach is one state at a time, so that we are able to cater better to, instead of going all around, we kind of focus on one area. So it might be Maharashtra, and then we go MP, Karnataka. So we are extending.
So that's how you're spreading.
That's how we are spreading. Yes.
Do you have any education program that you're doing so that people understand कि लोगों को समझ में आए कि यार ये product use करने से ऐसे फायदा हो रहा है? Anything that you intend to do?
That is a very good question, because we have our channel partner training sessions which happen twice in a year, wherein we train them for machine theory, on job, on the shop floor. They try to understand the operation, maintenance, the fitment. So even design is explained for them to get a better feel of the machine.
True.
And USP FABs are educated. So yeah, we do have that facility.
So there is
one thing I would like to add. See, basically we are it's a European product.
Correct.
And the crux of European products is the metallurgy. So our products are highly metallurgy oriented. Means the right selection of the material.
Like selection of the material, ये बहुत ज़रूरी है.
ये बहुत ज़रूरी है. So ये product basically जिसे बोलते हैं ना पोलादी स्टील.
हाँ.
तो जहाँ जो चाहिए उस हिसाब से मटेरियल का सिलेक्शन किया जाता है. So being a European product, it is a metallurgy which is very very important, and वो इसमें इस्तेमाल किया जाता है.
Okay.
Then the designs are also modified to Indian conditions also. It is not that the thing which is
बस उठा लिया और कर दिया.
No, it has been modified, it has been changed, it has been altered. पर इतना ही नहीं तो फील्ड में जाके हम उसका विगरस टेस्टिंग करते हैं.
अच्छा.
हाँ.
अच्छा, तो ये जो प्रोडक्ट्स हैं इनकी फील्ड में भी टेस्टिंग.
फील्ड में टेस्टिंग और विगरस टेस्टिंग करते हैं.
Okay. जैसे कोई गाड़ी की करते हैं.
हाँ.
Okay.
3 महीना हम उसका टेस्टिंग करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल एक मैं आपको उदाहरण बता दूं कि जैसा पडलिंग में मतलब भात की खेती में जो ये यूज होता है,
राइस की खेती
में तो वो पूरा उसमें
Water clogging.
Water clotting and yeah, aware.
So we kept our machine for 6 months in the water, for whole 6 months, and we checked it whether there is a leakage or not. So that is the type of a testing we do on the field as well. So the important thing is the metallurgy, then the design, then the testing, whether they are really suitable in that particular environment or not.
Correct.
तो वो सारे चीज़ें करते हैं. Then another thing, most important what we do is जैसा इसने बोला कि उनको ट्रेनिंग देते हैं, but at the same time we bring all the farmers, even the group of farmers, the channel partners to come over here to see how we make it. It's a transparent and we make it of the state of the art manufacturing facility है.
Correct.
And इस product में सबसे important होता है जो बहुत सारे लोग neglect करते हैं, that is the painting. You know, the equipment is going directly into the soil.
Correct.
और soil के साथ में जब उसके जो constituents की वजह से उसको corrosion आ जाएगा.
Okay. So painting भी इतना ज़रूरी है.
बहुत ज़्यादा important का है. सबसे ज़्यादा मैं बोलूँगा कि corrosion is like a cancer to the metal.
Correct.
तो वो corrosion लग गया कि वो पूरा खराब हो जाएगा, काम कर नहीं रहेगा.
Absolutely.
So we have the state of the art painting facility.
So paint shop हमारा खुद का है. क्या?
And that is exclusive. And another is stress relieving जिसको बोलते हैं. ये टेक्नोलॉजी का भाग बता रहा हूँ मैं आपको कि भाई आप फैब्रिकेशन किए उसमें बहुत सारे स्ट्रेसेस डेवलप हो जाते हैं. It is essential as per European technology and even by the technology itself that stresses are developed, so we have to relieve them.
Correct.
So the stress relieving processes we also do by the shot blasting processes.
Oh, okay.
And then the process of painting starts.
All of this happens in-house?
Yeah, everything is happening. Because those technologies are not known to the people, or certain other manufacturers are using wrong technologies for this product.
Okay.
So because of these inputs from the European.
So technology driven product है. Just कोई crafting नहीं है, technology driven product. Kashmira, you wanted to add, आप कुछ कहना चाहते हैं?
Yeah, so continuing with what he said, about 99% of our parts are in-house built and assembled, and so that gives us a cutting edge on the quality. So we are able to control the quality, to maintain it. It's in our hand because it's not got from outside.
Correct.
So that makes the product durable, the performance as required. And another thing was, we are certified by about 80 universities, agricultural universities in state and nationwide for our products. So they are approved that these products.
80 agricultural universities have approved and certified your products.
Yes.
अच्छा, ये आप ये मैसेज आपके फार्मर्स तक कैसे पहुंचाते हैं? क्या कैसे समझ में क्या कैसे उनको पता चलता है कि ये एक अच्छा प्रोडक्ट है, रोबस्ट प्रोडक्ट है? हम ऐसी क्या एक्टिविटीज़ करते हैं जो लोगों को पता चले?
सबसे पहला महत्व का इम्पोर्टेंट ये फैक्टर है कि हम फार्मर के फार्म में ही जाते हैं एंड वी
अच्छा।
कंडक्ट डेमोज.
वेरी
We make demonstration to them. We explain the whole product over there, and actual performance भी दिखाते थे. And we also make a comparative performance with the other contemporaries which we are making the products. One to one comparison भी करते हैं. One to one उसके differences भी देते
सो
हैं.
वो जो पर्सनल टच है वो हमेशा है.
हाँ, that is there. We go to the farmer. We do.
Correct.
At the same time, we participate in exhibitions so that we can exhibit our products which the farmers or the channel partners are coming. And making aware of the products, about the product and product technology. और gradually we understand that the Indian farmers are smart enough.
Correct.
And वो बड़े गौर से उसको देखते हैं, समझते हैं, और इसीलिए जो प्रीमियम प्रोडक्ट्स हैं जो थोड़े अनऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर से महंगे हैं फिर भी ये प्रीमियम प्रोडक्ट्स वो ले रहे हैं. इसका मतलब वो फार्मर भी समझ रहा है कि यस अच्छे प्रोडक्ट
What is the right quality?
व्हाट इज़ द राइट क्वालिटी और क्वालिटी का इफेक्ट क्या होता है ऑन द इक्विपमेंट एंड द परफॉर्मेंस. और थोड़े में बोलेंगे तो हम उसका रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट कैसा
रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट इज द राइट वर्ड. हाँ हाँ जी.
तो वो फार्मर बड़ा उसमें खुश हो जाता है. सो इट इज़ हैपनिंग.
वंडरफुल. संजय जी, you come from a small town, you've been able to build a business and ये बहुत ही बढ़िया आपने और एक ऐसे बिजनेस की ट्रिगर करी है कि आई डोंट थिंक कि अगले 100 साल भी ये कुछ कम होने वाला है. बिकॉज एट द एंड ऑफ द डे एग्रीकल्चर इज़ द बेसिक नीड, तो वो चलता रहेगा. बट आप एक 2 tier 3 tier सिटी में इतना बड़ा यूनिट चलाते हैं और मैन पावर को कैसे मैनेज करते हैं? हाउ क्या होता है, टैलेंट को कैसे संभालते हैं?
See, the place where we are in Amravati, that is not an industrial place. So, and there are reasons कि मैंने ये क्यों यहाँ क्यों डालने का सोचा भी. One simple reason is this is my hometown, and I was working in a company like Escorts in फरीदाबाद.
ओके.
और मैं वो कंपनी में काम करता है. HP नंदा साहब की मैंने बायोग्राफी वगैरह पढ़ी थी और बात भी करने का हमको योग मिला था. तो उस वक्त फरीदाबाद ये शहर ही HP नंदा ने बसाया है. He was from Delhi and he built that and he made an empire over there. मुझे हरदम ये लगता था कि we can also
क्या बात?
जहाँ नहीं है वहाँ भी हम क्रिएट कर सकते हैं.
वहीं पे क्रिएट कर
वहीं पे क्रिएट सकते हैं.
Very
तो our place was not industrially, so तो I said that I had an opportunity कि इसको मैं industrially डेवलप करूँ.
Correct.
And without blaming to the politicians this and that, why not we ourselves make it?
Wonderful.
So that was the one thing, another thing in mind. And then we have a strategic location. This is centrally located, the center of the whole country.
करेक्ट.
So जो मैं उस वक्त सोचा था तो आज के टाइम में वो बड़ा important हो गया. And that is we call it as a logistic cost.
एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट.
So logistically we are centrally located. So to the end customer जो हमारा लेगा उसकी जो logistic cost होगी that will be very reasonable. So that was an idea. But what you are rightly said, that was how to develop the people over here.
करेक्ट.
So we ourselves associated with institutes, like we associated with ITS, we associated with engineering colleges, and certain in those days also and even now we make modules. What are the sort of trainings are to be imparted to the people
Okay.
during their education.
तो आपने ये कस्टमाइज किया.
कस्टमाइज किया उनके साथ में एसोसिएशन करके. एंड इवन वी हैव एस्टेब्लिश आवर ट्रेनिंग सेंटर्स ओवर हियर. वी कॉल्ड एज ए गुरुकुल.
क्या बात?
एंड जो इंडक्शन नया होता है तो वी इम्पार्ट बेसिक ट्रेनिंग्स टू देम. एंड अभी तो पूरा हमारे यहाँ एवरीथिंग इज ऑलमोस्ट कंप्यूटराइज. इधर मशीनिंग की जो मशीन्स होती है, CNC टर्निंग सेंटर्स हो गए, वो वर्टिकल मशीनिंग सेंटर्स हो गए, हॉरिजॉन्टल मशीनिंग सेंटर. देन हमारे यहाँ वेल्डिंग इज़ 100% रोबोटिक. that may be one of the companies, few companies in the whole country की who are doing 100% robotic welding. तो इस टेक्नोलॉजी को भी समझाना सिखाना
ये बहुत
है. So we had taken help from the outside also. So we used to I'll say that we equally invest on the people for their training, for their upbringing, and making them aware of the technology and producing the right quality. So we associate ourselves with the many consultants and many consulting firms who comes and impart training to our people.
Wonderful, very nice. Now ये जो in fact आपने because you spoke about robotics and you're talking about automation पे कितना ध्यान दिया आपने ये पूरे प्रवास में automation पे कितना ध्यान?
Automation was always a key for us, and automations we did it, but we made a small automations. We focused on the small automations because total automation needs a lot of funds and a lot of investments, and also the support for the maintenance and corrections. But we did small automation at every place, and that is a continuous activity which we are doing in our companies. So you'll find that almost all activities are with a small automations or wherever whatever the possible economical automation जो भी है. So that we are doing.
वो आप हमेशा
continuous है. That is a continuous activity.
Continuous.
I would like to add that we are working on the concept of Industry 4.0.
Okay.
Which is pretty upcoming.
Correct.
And in a smaller place like this, if we are thinking that, I think it's substantial.
Absolutely. So what I was just about to ask you this. When we say Industry 4.0, what elements, कौन से elements पे आप काम कर रहे हैं आज जाधव लेलैंड में कि वो ऑटोमेशन द्वारा आप अपने कंज्यूमर्स को कैसे एक सटीक प्रोडक्ट दे पाओगे? सो कौन सी चीज़ें हैं जिन पे काम कर रहे हैं?
So it goes two ways. One is on the shop floor, which is automating our machines, connecting it to one data system like a laptop or a mobile wherein you can operate. And the other is data on the at the staff level, management data, wherein we get how much is produced, what is the quality, rejection, OE, so all these COPQ. So all that also should be calculated automatically and presented on a CEO dashboard to us, so that we are able to process faster, efficiently, safely, and provide such a product to the customers.
Okay, wonderful.
I'll add to that because you are asking about 4.0.
Correct.
So we are developing now making a cluster of the machines. We are identifying the jobs with the chiefs, and which will have 100% traceability also. And all the parameters of the machines with respect to the chip or the component will be measured by the machine, and it will decide the program, and you do the machining, and it will move forward, and it will from one machine to the another and to the next.
So you taking the company to the next level of automation. Next level of automation. Wonderful. अब ये automation जब आप आगे बढ़ रहे हो, let's talk about a little about how are you intending to get into market. तो हम I think right now we are doing in 3-4 states, though nationally present है, पर 3-4 states में we are very good. How do you plan to go exports, and what are your plans? So sir, आपसे समझते हैं.
Yes. So the basic fundamentals of this company is growth through collaborations, associations. So we believe in collaborating and associating with the people or the companies. So we have a plan to make our products in a big way in Europe and America and all developed countries. Because we know that we are confident and what the products which we are making of international standards. So to make the sales or to make it happen in Europe, these countries, we are associating with the companies. So we are discussing with them how we can associate the products which they are not making, which we can supply to them, and they can be sold out in their countries. And vice versa, we can also bring some products of them which are new for our farmers or which are required for our country.
Correct.
So that sort of a collaboration, give and take, that we are working on.
Okay.
And we are working mostly on the German and Italian companies. And we are also trying to associate with certain Australian countries. So the things have started already in the preliminary discussions and how it can be done. They are coming to us, we are also going to them, and the things will happen very shortly. Things will happen very shortly. So it is through associations and collaboration. And
that's the key.
Win-win situation which we will create. We supply to our products to them, we buy their products to cater to our Indian market.
True.
And it will be a benefit to mutual benefit.
Where do you see Jadhao Layland going in the next 5-10 years?
I think we will be in the first 3 major players in the country.
क्या बात है।
in the coming 5 to 7 years. Major players in the country, and we will be a recognized player in the world market. We'll have a good presence, but in Indian market we are sure we are
amongst top 3.
Yeah, we are already considered as a premium product manufacturer company.
Okay.
Yeah, and the
That is already considered.
that is already known to everybody in the
In the market. हाँ, जो भी देख रहे हैं खरीद रहे हैं उनको पता है जाधव लेलैंड के प्रोडक्ट्स प्रीमियम है.
हाँ, जो बना रहे हैं उनको भी पता है.
Okay.
Every companies and even the corporates.
Correct.
Even the corporates, they are coming to us. Like Tata had been here, Mahindra had been here, Lemken was here, Kirloskar is all.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
So all the corporates
They know.
are
They
aware.
know that.
Yeah. So that awareness is already there, and there is no big issue for us to grow.
Spread wings.
Yeah.
Where do you see? According to him, he says it's going to be prominent player in the country. Where do you see Jadhao Layland?
So I want Jadhao Layland to be a company which automates prosperity for everybody, all stakeholders, be it my employees, my channel partners, customers. So what ways to be done it, like he said, is become a global partner, a global player. But at the same time, I want to focus internally as well in the for the prosperity of my employees. So I think that would be my tagline: automating prosperity.
Wonderful, very nice. Let's have a quick look at the plant and understand what is the automation, what is the robustness that you're building, and then come up to the last question that I have in the interview. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Sure,
man, thank you.
thank you.
All right, okay. All right, Kashmir, last question of the interview. Why should people join their parents' business? क्यों अपने माता पिता के businesses को join करना चाहिए?
First of all, I would say your father, like your parents, have worked really hard to build up a platform which is which has a reason to benefit world over. It's not restricted to a family, but it goes beyond a family. It goes to a city, to a nation, to even world. So I believe we should believe in that reason for which they started this. Secondly, for us, you get already a platform which is built and you can build on it. So there's no point starting from zero again when you already have something set for you. It's always better to take it forward from there to ensure that you are able to benefit more and more people on a bigger scale. And
That's the platform is the key.
Yeah.
I like to add to her.
Go ahead, sir.
See, one most important thing is there is no substitute to experience.
Correct.
So the experience which you gain or a particular generation gains for 30, 40 years, and there is a big worth, the knowledge, the experience
Correct.
about everything, about the technology, about the people, about the working and everything. So that experience we should nurture, or we should get the advantage of that. Second thing, what we can sell it is only the brand in the coming world. And brand creation takes its own time and a lot of money also.
Correct.
So that brand is to be carried forward. So it becomes your earlier generation may be walking, but now you can
run and fly
and jump and fly on that.
Absolutely.
So that is the main thing that the younger generation should take advantage if their families has this
kind of businesses.
Kind
Yes.
of business.
Okay, and why? What is the message that the first generation, or that the founder needs to keep in mind while he's transiting?
Yeah, the first most important, which I strongly believe and which I am strongly practicing as well, we are changing. We have to see where the world is changing. What is the requirement? What are the things to be focused on? You have to change yourself with the time.
Right.
You cannot be rigid and you cannot do this is the right way or that. No, you have to keep away your own
Ego
doings
aside.
or whatever
Correct.
And you have to what you call as
Look in the future.
unlearn so many
more.
times.
Yeah.
Another thing is you have to be technology driven. You must, because the technology is rapidly changing, so that with that speed and that rapidity of the technology change, we must adapt. So you have to be very alert. You must go with the technology. Otherwise, you will become obsolete in very few. Then you have to believe in others as well. So you have to believe in others. The others
Trust them.
abilities, capabilities. So that's why we say that through collaborations, we have to collaborate with people. We have to associate with people, learn from them, and so believe in others. Do the benchmarking, make the modifications, make the improvements,
and keep moving.
And then you grow on.
Wonderful.
So innovation cannot come in a day, but you have to be with that.
Wonderful.
So you have to believe in these practices, and you must believe in that, in one simple principle, that one man cannot develop anything and cannot grow.
I think this is a wonderful message.
Yeah, this is an institution, so you have to build up the team. The team building is very important. That is talent hunting, training them, building them. So build your own people, and naturally your own industry will also build. So it is the people which is most important thing, and we must respect them and we must build them. So that will definitely help the organization to grow.
Wonderful. So viewers, that is Jadhao Layland for you. Jadhao Layland, a company that is built sure on technology, great collaborations, ensuring that all these stakeholders are enjoying and more importantly, moving forward in a national and international directions. You will, if you intend to be a part of this company, अगर आप चाहते हैं कि आप इसके डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स बने, आप इसके डीलर्स बने, आप ज़रूर ये पूरा इंटरव्यू देखिए, समझिए कि ये कंपनी कैसे मेक इन इंडिया प्रोडक्ट्स बना के टेक्नोलॉजी को कोलैबोरेट करके एक वर्ल्ड क्लास यूरोपियन प्रोडक्ट्स इंडियन मार्केट में दे रहे हैं, कैसे ये फार्मर्स के लिए अच्छा ROI बना रहे हैं थ्रू देयर इक्विपमेंट एंड प्रोडक्ट्स. Make sure that you watch the entire episode of Inspiring in a Moment with Jadhao Layland. I thank all of you for giving us beautiful responses on the YouTube channel that you've subscribed. And if you've not, please subscribe it. I have with me Mr. Sanjay and Kashmira ji. We thank them for giving this beautiful interview for us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you.